EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us about 20 miles south of downtown L.A. at Dignity Health Sports Park in Carson. Tonight, we've got a great Sunday night matchup between the Minnesota Vikings and the Los Angeles Chargers. It's the final 3 weeks of the season, still plenty to play for here as we're underway in Week 15. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Come on, baby. Let's go!
The hot lady!
52's the mic.
He's tired of me. He's tired of us.
Here's Dalvin Cook, third year back from Florida State. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 31-yard line.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Hey, come on up, come on up. Rush in, rush in.
Cousins gives way to Cook. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. To throw is Cousins. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down.
First down, Vikings.
If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the Chargers' 49-yard line.
Six yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Let's go, let's bring it. Let's bring it.
Throwing is Cousins. The pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Melvin Ingram in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
3rd and 10.
So now after the sack, Cousins and the Vikings come up here 3rd and long.
Hey, hey, yo, yo, yo. 31.
On 3rd down, Cousins. Open man is Thielen. It's complete. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 40. Nice job keeping that opening drive alive, and they're in plus territory, that part of the field where you really want to convert on 3rd down. They did.
Big-time pickup for them, and now I think the aggressive play callers think to themselves, this part of the field, I take my shot at the end zone, because the closer you get to the end zone, the field gets condensed. It makes it a lot tougher to run those routes. You still got a chance to actually run past people right now. Take your shot at the end zone early when you're down the distance count.
And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Credit the sack to Joey Bosa.
2 sacks last week. Another one right here. He's been unblockable lately. I think that goes all the way back to not just his offseason, but the film study he's been doing during the week, because I think he's found matchups that he likes, and he's capitalizing.
A few times he's even defeated double teams. He doesn't care at this point. It's going to be intercepted. It's the all-pro safety, Derwin James. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts.
Switch.
Load it. Load it.
Now a first carry for Melvin Gordon. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
From the 38, Rivers. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. A gain there of 21 yards.
It's a gain of 21 yards.
Second 90. Round 80.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around the bunch, especially your best guys. And when they look out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Look at that. He's got it on the slant. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Too far downfield, something those linemen have to watch out for, and that time it costs him.
Black 11.
Mike by 4, Mike by 4, Mike by 4.
Second down, Rivers sets up the screen to Gordon. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of 34. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5.
I'm going to go load it. Load it. Sit on.
Here we go, dude.
White.
Switch.
Behind.
They'll run for the first time with Austin Eckler. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up second and goal.
When you look at the geography we're staring at, this part of the field, don't you always think of big backs carrying the football, bruisers trying to pound it in? Instead, look at a little more of a scat back type, and he's trying to make it happen.
Yeah, they went with the elusive, slippery guy. Couldn't get in there, though.
0.
They'll keep it on the ground. This time it's Gordon. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Melvin Gordon, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
This will probably be the last play of the quarter.
I think that's 48.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll lift it through. And Rudolph has it, the tight end. And down it goes, but he takes it up to the 40. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
Double tight, guys, double tight. We got 4.
Now Cousins. And this will hold in by Rudolph. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
It's now second.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Four yards on that last completion, so that sets up second 6.
Move. 4 down.
Cousins will throw it. It's Cole Smith. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
And it's
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion. He's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 34-yard line.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
Well, this is how you shape the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when. He told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep winging it. I'll just figure there's something wrong with the football.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Chargers' 33-yard line.
On 2nd and 9, Cousins. And this is going to be incomplete. Tight end Irv Smith, the intended receiver. But now it's 3rd down.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
They need to get this to the 24 on 3rd down.
Here we go.
Throwing, Cousins. It's brought in by Dodson. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 14.
A gain of 18.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball in the receiver before any defender can step up.
And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Dalvin Cook, his 11th touchdown of the year, as they are now on the board here in the first half. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how we're going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Go. Let's go.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing, because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
9-5-4.
42, 942. I got him. 42's mine. 42's mine.
I don't even know why this team showed up.
Hey, Alpha.
42's the mic, boys. 42. 42's the mic. Cut.
Load it. Load it. Behind.
On 2nd and 12, Rivers. Benjamin's got it. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
And the Chargers' first
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Hey.
Check safety. Check safety.
Load it. Load it.
Check. 42's the mic. Push him back. Push him back. Kill.
Hey, 79. 76.
Running on first down, Eckler. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. That one good for 13 and a Charger first. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half, as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. Rivers finding his top receiver, that's Allen. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
brings up second and
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Now Rivers. Got Gordon open, completes it.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
They're 180! Round 80!
It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
Hey, Delta!
Mike 4-2, Mike 4-2.
Hey, Haywood!
Here we go.
White!
Rivers from the gun on 3rd down. He's got a man. That's Keenan Allen. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. The Charger first down. Rivers hooking up with Allen. Rivers with a 1st and 10. And he's completed all 7 of his passes thus far. Rivers now for Keenan Allen. That's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. And the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Rivers with a 1st and 10. And he's hit on all 5 of his pass attempts on this drive so far. To the air again here, Rivers. It's complete to Williams. 16 yards, a little deja vu from the previous play where they got 16.
4 yards. That's another Chargers first down. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Hey, I want to go load it. Load it.
55.
1st and goal, Melvin Gordon. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now.
Left, left, left. Hey, high 7.
Mike 55. Check 55. Mike. Watch the pass. Watch the pass.
Look.
To throw, Rivers. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
Get your backs to the goal line. I can hear my high school coach right now. This is when force meets force. Got to be physical in order to win this battle.
Yeah, that's where the physicality pays off. A nice job forcing the contact and forcing the incompletion.
Yeah, Coach Ford would have loved that play.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Throwing Rivers. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. A 4-yard pickup, not enough. 4th down.
4 yards. It's 4th and goal.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. Now a timeout coming here defensively. As on 4th down, may as well make them punt it. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, a chip shot here. Badgley's kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these 2 teams at the break. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, so the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the 3rd quarter. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ballgame.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Hey!
50 to Mike. 50 to Mike. Here we go, D.
Kill. Red! Behind!
Rivers now to throw on first down. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Mike Williams, the intended target. And now it's second down. Rivers incomplete on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Play fake to Gordon. Now Rivers. Completes it to Benjamin. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of the 20. 22 yards there, a first down. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone.
Now a hit, and Rivers lost the football. And the Vikings pick up the football. He's at the 50, the 30, 20, 10. And they're going to bring this one back. It's a fumble return, a scoop and score for the Vikings. Now Bailey to tack on the extra point. And that makes it 14-10.
Makes the score Vikings 14, Chargers 10.
And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going.
Alpha!
They'll start on the ground. This is Gordon on first down. A gain of 3, second down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Round 80! Round!
It's our time. It's our time. Mark 55! Mark 55!
Behind!
From the 27, Rivers. Complete, Henry with the ground. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. It's a gain of 33 as we ironically approach 3:33 remaining in the quarter. Throwing, Rivers. Trying to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 38, 30, 10. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Here's Bailey now for the extra point. It's good, and it's 21-10. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The Charger drive about to get going. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in. Good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time.
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Now a first down run is going nowhere. He's going to be dropped in the backfield, a loss of 2. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that'll make it 2nd and 12.
At the 32-yard line.
Set! We're okay. We're okay. Black 15!
Watch the run. Watch the run. Watch the run.
Red Delta!
Now Rivers. And caught by Henry. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 12 yards there and a first down. Rivers now 5 straight completions here in this second half. First and 10.
Hey, go Orange. Wait, 89.
On play action, Rivers. Allen's got it complete. The completion good for 3, and it's second down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Looking to throw again on second down. Rivers by Allen. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 36. Rivers now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's first and 10.
Mike 54. Watch the run. Watch the run. Alert flare.
Hey, orbit. Hey, Delta.
Rivers again. Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Mike Hughes. There he goes, right side. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. They run it again with Cook. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. Back now at Dignity Health Sports Park in Carson. It's the Vikings in possession of the football and the lead. They'll be looking to add to that total as we begin quarter number 4.
Mike 58, right there.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
On second and 9, Cousins. And that pass is going to be intercepted by the All-Pro DB Desmond King. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And off to the races down the right side. And this is going to be a Charger touchdown. Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote, put down the clicker. This one looked like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the deal. But in doing so, by pitching it around a little bit, it cost them. We could have a great finish.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this run.
I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help them a little bit with maybe maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Looking to throw on second down. Cousins. That'll be complete to Cook. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
On 3rd and 1, here's Cousins. The open man is Smith. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves to James. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. It's Melvin Ingram on the tackle. And in this situation with a lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
It's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that load in the box in a big way.
And that pass is going to be intercepted by the All-Pro DB Desmond King. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD. And remember, this is the #1 defense in the National Football League. There's a good example of why.
Shows that they set an aggressive tone, not just stopping the run, not just getting after the quarterback, but the ball's in the air. They treat it like they're the receivers, and they went after that one and took it all the way.
Following the interception here, Rivers. And this one's caught. And their 4th quarter lead grows by a couple more. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now. And quick strip, the ball's out.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. On 2nd and 12, Cousins. And he's taken down. Back in his own 7. Joey Bosa in there yet again. What else is new? He continues to rewrite the record book in single-season sacks. The Vikings going to signal for their first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Hey, Ken. Hey, Steve 6.
Cousins. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Casey Hayward. And he will score. Touchdown, LA.
Now that was a beautiful play. A pick 6. How would you punctuate something like that, partner?
You mean with an exclamation mark?
Exclamation mark, a big word. What would you do with that?
Ampersand?
I like it.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Kirk Cousins last year started all 16 games, but only led the Vikes to just one fourth-quarter comeback like he's trying to do here. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On the ground, it's Cook. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a third and about 4 for a first.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete. And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Now Cousins on fourth down. And that is incomplete. Trevor Williams there on the coverage. So with that, we can just about close the book on this one, Charles.
Yeah, we see that expression about slim and none. Well, Slim just left town on that
They're
one.
down to none.
Yes, exactly right.
The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them.
Check, ready. Man, touchdown. Mike 42. You don't want none, baby. You don't want none. Hey, you don't want to see me. You don't. Shut up.
The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here.
A loss of a yard. It's now 3rd and 13.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here. Charles, in this one, I think the storyline really, the fourth quarter, coming into it neck and neck, but they were able to separate, put their foot on the gas, and get the win.
And since you mentioned neck and neck, I'm going to stay with a little bit of a horse racing theme. It was that close, and then really went into the gallop and finished it strong.
One more horse racing theme.
Go.
I am glad you posted today.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
So for the home team here, it's a 10th win of the year now as they move to 10-4. So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say good night, everybody.